Hi class, my name is Andrea White and I'll be your instructor over the next 10 weeks. I'll be teaching methods of teaching elementary math. I'm really excited to share this time with you, and I wanted to make a quick video and just first kind of introduce myself and walk you through the course a little bit, at least some of the main things. Try to squeeze this in less than 10 minutes here, not to bore you too much. So my name's Andrea White. I'm going on my four and a half years here at SANU, and I love it. I taught in the early childhood education K-3 for 7 years before I moved into teaching college courses. I also still go in and help out with the district here where I live in Ashland, Ohio, and I'm also very active in my kids' classes, and I'm very passionate about teaching math and making it come alive. So really excited to be here with you guys. And just really quick, I just want to kind of share a little bit about my family. I know it helps. I'll share a lot about them throughout the announcements, especially talking about some of the early childhood math concepts. This picture, actually, it's a little older. It's from the fall, but it's one of my favorites. This is my oldest son, Parker. He's going to be entering second grade, or starting second grade. This is Hunter. He's going to be starting kindergarten. And Parker's 7. Hunter just turned 6. And Cooper will actually be 4 on September 5th. So he's going to be starting preschool this year. So these are my 3 babies, basically why I stay home and teach from home, but I love it, so I can go in and help with their classes. And this is my husband, Pete. He's also an educator as well. He teaches he teaches art, and he coaches soccer too. So I think he's entering his 15th year in teaching. So that's just a little bit about my family. And you'll hear me talk about them throughout the course. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of walk you through a little bit of the course. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go through the course information first, print off the syllabus, look at the rubrics. You can save all the rubrics onto your hard drive, or if you like to print them, I'm sometimes old school and I like to see things. You can print them out and put them in a folder if you want, or if you want to save some paper, you can save them on your hard drive or your computer. The rubrics are in assignment, guidelines, and rubrics here. And if you follow the rubrics, you're going to do wonderful. So, and I will also talk about my announcements, which I'll go over here in a second. And the announcements, I'm very detailed. I like to share a lot in the announcements, share tips to help you. So pay attention to those when they come through. The first week, I know it's really overwhelming. I think I have like 6 or 7 announcements already posted. So make sure you kind of go down and scroll through. I'll have the welcome announcement in the video posted below. And then below that, I will always have a Google Calendar. Here, computer's being, skipping some announcements. Hold on, let my computer catch up. I have the Google Calendar. Make sure to use that. I made that for you and to help you throughout the course. If I can get on that, I'll show you. Maybe. Here's, there we go. So you can print it off. You can save it if you use Google Calendar. Sorry, my cursor likes to jump around here. So use that. Here, let me go to September. So when you first see, I'll have tips. If you click on it, you'll see a little more, and you can click on more details to go to the actual calendar. So please, please, please use that. I made it for everybody just to help with time management. I know sometimes that can be tough. So, and if you scroll down even further, you'll see a writing announcement, and then you'll see this critical task, which I'll talk about in a second, the late assignment policy, and then the week 1. So that'll be the last announcement you see. I will post announcements 3 times a week on Sundays, introducing the concept of the week. Wednesdays are usually a shorter announcement to clarify a concept, and Saturdays are a wrap up. So that's kind of my schedule that I like to do. So, if you don't log in for a few days, make sure to go to the announcements first and check to see if there's anything missed. And I'll make sure to always click it so it goes to your email as well. And week 1, I always lay it out for everybody and lay out the assignments and give some tips. So make sure to pay attention to those. All right, so I want to talk about the big critical task in this course. We have field experience, and so we have our critical task, which is our formative assessment probe. So basically, to give this in a big nutshell, is you will pick out a probe to do. You will do that probe to 4 students. And then after you administer the probe, you'll write up this little quest report, which it'll be laid out for you. And then after that, you will create a lesson based off of the results of the probe, teach the lesson, and then you will also observe 2 math classes, or you can do the same class twice. So I'm going to give you hints and tips along the way. Now, if you are currently already teaching in K-6, you can use your own classroom. If you teach special education, even if it's at a higher level, look at the probes first to see if any of those contents will fit with your students. Sometimes, some of the 6th grade concepts I think are pretty tough, so those could fit toward your students. If you are a high school teacher, send me an email. We'll try to work something out. Maybe you could work with the special education students at your school. Maybe you have a friend, or you can sneak off on your prep period into another class, or I know that can kind of be tough. So let me know if you have or are concerned about it. If you're in the New Hampshire area, there's a link below here to click to get set up with the School of Education. You don't have to, it's not mandatory, but that'll help you place. So if you already have someone placed, check with me and I'll double check with the dean and we'll get you set up. So that's kind of the first thing that's a necessity, is to get your classroom, if you don't already have a classroom, and to have set for your critical tasks. So that's kind of the big big project in here. So the next thing I want to go over is the discussion boards. And in the discussion boards, we actually only have, I think we only have 4 or 5 discussion boards throughout the course, because we also have blogs and we have wikis. So I will say this course is really assignment heavy, but all the assignments are really interactive. They're engaging. My hope is that you can use them again, use them hopefully to your grade level you're teaching now. So that's always my goal for everybody, is to be able to use what we're learning in your classroom. So make sure you subscribe. So if you click on the general questions, there'll be a little subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to that. If you subscribe to it, every question that gets set in the general questions will get emailed to you. So that's really helpful. I'm almost done here. We're going to go down to learning modules, and Chalk and Wire. There are going to be 3 times you'll have to submit to Chalk and Wire, but I'll let you know. I'll have a video made for you to use as well. So in the learning modules, so in module 1, it's basically set up. You have the objective listed, you have the module overview. Make sure to check those out with every new module. You'll have all your reading and resources and all your assignments listed. So it's really nice. It's in order. And then, like I said, in the announcements, I'll share even more about the assignment in more detail. And then I wanted to go over really quick, the My Grades. I can't click on anything because I don't have any grades. But when you click on your My Grades, you'll either see an exclamation point, which means I still need to grade it, or you'll see a little speaking bubble. You'll click on that speaking bubble, then you'll click on the tile assignment, and then you can see your feedback. I really like to try to grade things pretty quickly, except I always wait for the discussion boards and the blogs. I'll try to wait until Sunday night, so you have your everything graded, your peers can respond to you. So we're going to use our blogs and we're going to use our journals. I'm going to show you one more thing here in the blogs. When we get to the blogs, to click on your blog, you're going to have to, or to see your peers' responses, you'll have to click on right up here in the corner. So I hope that helped. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I'm excited to get started with you.